Okay, for background, we're going to finish doing the background today. So we're going to put a bunch of colors together. Blues, purple, pinks, yellows. On one side, I'll put some blues on one side and bring it in here a bit, and then I'll change the color to maybe a bit of yellow here and green, or blue and yellow in there, and then add some pink on this side where the blue is. And then we'll move on to the top part. Some purple in there too. So I have white, I have cerulean blue, ultramarine violet, some alizarin crimson, and Naples yellow. So I'm starting from this side. This is blue and cerulean. I like seeing the strong brush stroke. I don't mind. So anything that needs to be cleaned, edges, I'm going to do it right now. Now at this point, I can easily go in with another brush. Here, leave some of this dark behind. I'm not gonna completely remove that dark blue in there. Also, when I'm getting closer to the vase, the glass, I need this value of the blue to be darker than the glass. Otherwise, it'll be the same. And where you have water, usually, it's a bit denser. So I'm going to keep this the way it is. And just make it a fresh color. There's a lot of green in here. So I think it would be nice to have some pink. Alizarin crimson with white. Although I always find alizarin crimson too pink. So I'm going to take a bit of Naples yellow and tone it down with Naples yellow. Add some blue. Softening this with a brush that is dry. I like that. This looks good. So I added a touch of, in the alizarin crimson and white, I added a touch of Naples yellow. A touch of Naples yellow and a touch of blue in there, because I'm putting this pink right next to blue. So And quickly, before it dries, in my brush, wash it, blend. I'm going to be keeping an eye on what I'm doing here, what I'm getting, because acrylic dries in a weird way. So, and these colors are very pastel-y and soft. So I don't want anything to look harsh. Yeah, I like that. I like this. You're welcome to use any colors you like. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be these colors. I'm just trying to use the colors we have in the vase, you know, the flowers, but in a very pastel way. Not and more or less, I think I would say with a brush, you know, like you could see the brush stroke, so it's not smooth, if possible, because I don't know how it's going to dry actually. I'm just adding some blue here. Bring in some of this muted pink. Just blending these colors together, going from one color to another, meanwhile blending them. So I don't have a strong cut. It's like you're using a pastels and blending this. It's good. Let's finish this part up here. This is really messy in here, but that's okay. Blue, Naples yellow, white. I'm going to start from the top. And the good thing that we have layers, so it's even if we don't cover completely all of these the background, and we shouldn't, because we should take advantage of the layers of other, you know, the colors underneath. I'm just gonna try to clean up a bit here. But I'd rather not have sharp edges. So if you have a fluffy edge like that, that's good, keep it. Let's take some blue and white. My brush, I haven't cleaned my brush, so it still has that green that I was using. Nice. Some blues, some greens. This brush is not good. I'm just using the brush down. Like brush strokes are this way. It's good that blue and white with the green, even if you mix them together, they don't affect each other. Okay, very good. Very nice, very soft. The bouquet is extremely busy, and this is the softness around makes it much nicer to look at. Some blue and white. Over the green, just kind of a bit of a wash over the green, just to give it an interesting look. Okay, let's move on to this. And then I'll stop. Okay, so I'm gonna do a kind of a wash over this, soften it and push it back. Just do a wash of maybe white and blue for now and see how it goes. It's like a glaze. That's much better. Just a glaze of white and blue. And this too. Just push it back. Okay. Some green, which is cerulean and Naples yellow. Anywhere I see just one color, I try to blend in other colors in there. Now, same thing. I'm going to take my Alizarin Crimson, mix it with a bit with some blue, and it gives me kind of a pastel color, purple and white. It's going to come here. That pastel is beautiful. This blue, this pink, because it has a bit of blue in it. It's more like a purple pink, soft, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, so I mixed now some blue and cerulean blue and Naples yellow. And I'm just going to layer my colors. I'm gonna take some white and blue. Go back to green. It has some light blue in it. Just a mixture of colors. Really, there's nothing here that is. I'm just blending these pastel colors together. Okay, some bit more white in here. some pink. A hint of pink in here. So my brush has the green on it still, and I just added some pink over. And I'm just kind of blending this softly in here. So this blue and pink is turning into a muted kind of purple, some areas.
I like this messy
Me too.
background.
Me too. Soft. This is good. That's really good. Nice.